Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Austria. Welcome to our home. I'm going to sing you a few songs today. We're all kind of at home a lot of the time right now, probably worldwide in most places in the world right now. And I'm lucky I live out in the country because I can walk outside and go in the forest, take walks and stuff like that. That makes it a lot easier. So we're right now here in Austria, it's springtime. Flowers are coming out, it's blooming, and bees are already out and busy, and that makes it all a little bit easier to take, I tell you. So I'd like to do a song for you right now. I'm going to do two songs, and this first one is actually one I wrote for, which should have been a video for young people, youth who are going through difficult times. And a woman asked me to write it, and I did. And well, the video, the production never really took place, but I ended up putting this song on my last album that I brought out in 2019. And I'm going to play it for you right now. Everybody knows someone who's tripped and fell into the mud, making it hard to get up on your feet again. Nothing is as bad as when you've slipped and lost your sense of place, lose your face, lose your pride and joy. Pick your heart up off the ground, wear it like you have a crown, lined with jewels dug from some deep dark mine. People can talk behind your back, saying you deserved all that, but they don't know just what you hold inside. You're a blooming flower in the crack in the wall. You're a blooming flower, but there's hardly any dirt at all. You're a blooming flower in the darkest of nights. You're a blooming flower, blooming flower, blooming flower, blooming flower, blooming flower. When you take a hit, you lose your stride. Do the shuffle roller coaster ride. No need to hold your breath to see what the outcome is. All is fair in love and war, broken hearts and slamming doors, and finding words to get up on your feet again. Pick your heart up off the ground, wear it like you have a crown, lined with jewels dug from some deep dark mine. People can talk behind your back, saying you deserve all that, but they don't know just what you hold inside. You're a blooming flower in the crack in the wall. You're a blooming flower, well, there's hardly any dirt at all. You're a blooming flower in the darkest of nights. You're a blooming flower, blooming flower, blooming flower, blooming flower, blooming flower. Yeah, that's a song I enjoy playing still. And Well, what do I tend to find enough things to do here at home. I'm working on songs, working on old songs, working on some new songs, producing a new song right now, which is cool. And other than that, the other things I got to do, like yesterday I was out in the yard. I finally decided I'm going to figure out how to really make compost. I've always thrown things in a pile and just hoped that it would make nice dark black dirt. Didn't work. So I'm figuring it out now. I've been watching some videos, and yesterday was working on our compost pile and planning on making another bigger one in the woods across the road. That's one thing I've been doing, which is cool. It's nice to be outside. Feels like a useful thing. The other thing that I'm going to be doing this week is borrowing the tractor from my brother-in-law and getting our wood in for the winter in April, which is crazy because usually it's like sometime the end of October I finally get the wood in. We heat only with wood, and so I have time now, so I'm going to do that. The wood is all cut in meter lengths, and I just have to bring it up from the woods, from the pile, and with a big saw I cut it in half, and that heats our cockle oven. And I just got to make sure my fingers are all intact after using this big saw, and I'll be okay. But it's a work that I like to do. And so anyway, I'm going to play you another song. I'd like to dedicate this song to my brother John, who's living up in Minneapolis right now, working in a veterans hospital. So he's like right on the front lines of what's going on, in America in particular. He says there's a lot of people with the coronavirus already, and he's having to deal with it firsthand. So, pretty intense. I'd like to greet all my friends and people who might see these songs in this video. Kathy out in New Hampshire, and my brothers Per and Ed also in Minneapolis area, and Chris and Naomi and family in Wisconsin, and in Austria, all my friends here, and my daughter Golda up in Germany, and all the other people who might be watching. Thanks for stopping in and listening to this. This song right here I wrote a few years back, and it's on one of my albums, The River's Call, and it's called Bringing Mary Kay Home. And it's one that I wrote. I was at my oldest sister's funeral, and I was asked to play there, and so I came up with the chorus for it and ended up doing a medley and singing this chorus of this song. And when I got back home to Austria, I finished the verses, and it's a beautiful song. It's got some sadness in it, but I still love to play it, and I'm going to do it for you right now. Thank you all for listening and coming in and taking part in my little session here at home. Bringing Mary Kay home, bringing Mary Kay home, bringing Mary Kay home, bringing Mary Kay home. Standing in the alley by a hotel in Chicago, taking pictures of my red guitar. Rusted old fire escapes, tin cans and a Stetson hat. It was a scene from a film never made. Right up in the Midwest, I was on my way back home. You were seeing your boy off to school. You were the oldest in the family. Took me in at 15, I'd left home and didn't know what to do. Bringing Mary Kay home, bringing Mary Kay home, bringing Mary Kay home, bringing Mary Kay home. You and Joe saved my ass before I knew what I had to lose. A young man from a fatherless home. You were outlaws and in-laws, and you made your little world someplace I could also call my own. You said, let me tell you something, or I'll tell you what, with a strong will and a faith in love. Now I never knew Jesus like you did, but I thought that it could be true, that we're praying to the same person, even when I'm singing the blues. Bringing Mary Kay home, 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 bringing Mary Kay home. Yeah, it's a beautiful song for me. I want to greet my two sisters out in Virginia near Front Royal, Geneva and Janet, who I get to see very seldom, and I send my love to you guys. And greetings to Mary Chapin. I saw her video online and it kind of inspired me to do something similar. So greetings out there. And I hope you all are staying safe and healthy during these times right now, which are quite confusing for many people. And trying to figure it out seems useless. One thing I forgot to do is introduce my two beautiful guitars, which I wanted to do. So I'm going to do that right now. This is a guitar. It's built by Gordon Bischoff from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And I've had this guitar since 1987. That's, I think, 33 years, if I'm not mistaken. And it was my only guitar for about 17 years. So I played it like crazy, which you can see. And it's a beautiful guitar that I still love and still take out with me to play at concerts. This is guitar number 29. And I just saw guitar number 4, his fourth guitar, a photo on internet. Rod Christ bought it from a friend, Rick Sampson. And it's a guitar I used to play when I was at Rick's house, and I love that guitar, so it was really amazing to see it. And yeah, so this is number 29, which I bought in 1987. And my other guitar right here, the one I had him do in a red color, this is number 103. And I bought this in 2009. So my only two guitars, which for most guitarists probably seems unusual, they have 15 guitars. I only have these two, and they're actually both beautiful and seems to work out okay. Although I wouldn't mind having one more from Gordy. That'd be great. Anyway, I want to thank you all for listening, and I'm grateful that we're all healthy here so far, my family and my friends, and wish you all a great time. And I'm going to present a couple more songs sometime soon. So take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.